set, please. Quiet on set. Actors to your starting places, please.
Yes, honey. I just got home now. No, they didn't have that brand of green olives. They are green olives. Nobody's going to care what brand they are. Well, your aunt is a person who has full conversations with her cat.
Hi, David. Long time. No see.
Jonathan? Oh, no, honey. Nobody's here for the party yet. But I've really got to get going. We've got a lot to get done. Okay, love you too. Bye.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No, that's okay. I just didn't realize you'd be here. I figured you'd be off doing bigger and better things by now.
I figured I'd stick around for a while. Mom's getting older and can use the help every once in a while, you know?
She's a good lady. I'm glad you're able to be there for her.
I don't know if I'm much help, but I do what I can.
Should you be here?
I know, but I was in the area. I hope you don't mind.
No, not at all. I guess I'm just a little bit surprised.
I was just visiting my mom before going to see Brian.
Brian. I haven't thought about him in years. Do you get to talk to him?
With Brian? You know no one can get a word out with him around.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. I just like knowing how he's doing and that he's okay.
Brian. He had a story for everything. He would go on and on. You know, sometimes I would leave the room, come back, he didn't even realize I was gone.
I think he just liked the sound of his own voice.
So, how is Brian?
He's doing good. He lives in Texas now.
Texas? You mean Claire let him move that far away from his family?
Brian and Claire got divorced.
Divorced? But they were so much alike.
Too much alike. Both of them kept talking and neither of them tried listening.
I guess I'm confused about why you're here.
I heard about your dad. I wanted to see how you were doing.
Thanks.
I tried stopping by a few times now, but you were always busy with other things.
Yeah, he passed away a little over a year ago now.
A year already? How's that been?
Not gonna lie, it's been rough. But my wife really helped me get through it.
Well, that's right. You got married. How about that? Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thanks. Annie's great. We've been together going on about 10 years now.
Having someone by your side through it all, that's an amazing gift. I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
You're a dad too now, right?
I am. About a year ago, Annie gave birth to our baby boy, Johnny. It's amazing. In fact, we're getting ready for his first birthday party tonight.
That's great.
I got him this little Dolce & Gabbana outfit with tiny matching boots. Little Johnny's never gonna think I didn't want the best for him.
Dolce & Gabbana on your salary?
Why not? You know, growing up, my dad didn't want anything to do with me. He would always get these great gifts for my brother and sister and then grin at me when I got nothing. But come to find out, he never thought I wasn't his son.
Ouch.
Yeah, well, they did divorce about 4 months after I was born, so anything's possible. But even if that were true, he's still the only dad I ever had.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
So, about 3 years after his parents died, all of a sudden, I had this guy coming around acting like a father. He was attentive. He showed up to parties. He would even call just to see how I was doing. For 3 years, I felt, man, this is what it's like to have a dad. And then, poof, he was gone.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm just rambling. I should really get back to getting ready for this party.
I get it. You had it on your chest and you wanted to let it out.
Thanks for listening.
But at least you had a few years with him. Not everyone gets that much time. After I left my dad,
I know. He went batshit crazy.
yeah,
How is your dad?
better. Not great, but better. He's trying to make a new life for himself.
Still farming?
He lives out on a gravel road, but doesn't do any of the farming anymore.
That's probably a good thing.
He's trying, and I'm proud of the progress he's made, but our dads are, well, far from perfect.
Just say it. He was an asshole. Dads. So many things I wish we worked out.
I'm sure your dad was just doing the best he knew how.
But what about your dad? He was so abusive to you. How could you forgive that?
Dwell on the bad or focus on the good. Why dwell on it forever?
Yeah. But I really have to get back to getting ready for this party.
You know, I won't be back in a long time,
It's already been a long time.
which is why I'm here now. Come on. I know you wanted to speak with me.
But are you though?
Well, yeah.
It's just,
What?
I just,
Just say what you want to say.
then I'm sorry
For what?
for the last thing I said to you before you left.
That's okay. That was a long time ago.
It's not okay, Jonathan.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
No, I should have been there for you, but I was only thinking of myself. The last time I saw you, we had that fight.
I remember.
You were lying and trying to manipulate me over something so dumb, just like your father would do to you, like it was some sort of power trip. But you told me I was being crazy.
But you were right. I was.
I know, but that look on your face, it haunts me.
But
We've driven that road 1,000 times, Jonathan.
it was dark.
You knew it like the back of your hand. You knew it,
I wasn't paying attention.
but you should have.
But I didn't.
By the time someone found us in that river, you were already gone.
Come on. I made a mistake. It was just a mistake.
No, if you wouldn't have been distracted because of me,
It doesn't matter now.
I'm so sorry, Jonathan.
But that's my mistake, not yours. I should have been watching the road instead of worrying about the mistake that I made.
But I was only thinking of myself. If I never said what I said, if you weren't distracted because of me.
Really, David? It doesn't matter. You meant what you said, and that's okay. I've gotten the chance to see the bigger picture.
Yeah?
Yeah, in a way I never could have back then.
You know I miss you?
I do. Time and distance don't mean much to me anymore. I don't know how, but I always seem to be where I'm supposed to be.
I wish you were here.
Well, I'm here now, aren't I?
You know what I mean. I remember how you would look like you just came from working on the farm. You and your purple shirts.
Hey, a good look never goes out of style.
I am. I'm losing it. I'm losing my mind.
Seriously?
I mean, if I'm sitting here in an empty room talking to myself, I think there's a strong possibility I'm going crazy.
Well, I wouldn't take being crazy off the table just yet either. When someone needs me, I'm there.
So, I summoned you.
Something like that, I suppose.
Well then, where's my father? It's been over a year.
Well, if you're able to talk with me, then you're probably able to talk with him. Would you be ready for that?
Sure. You know what? Bring it on. Summon him. Wait. No. I'm not ready.
But maybe you could talk with him and tell him how you feel.
Setting aside the pretty strong chance that I'm hallucinating, I'm sure that would be breaking some rule of nature.
Well, I don't have a rule book for this sort of thing, but I don't think it happens often. It may not happen again.
No. That's okay. I'm not ready to talk to my dad. I just want to be the best dad that I can be that I didn't get. I never want Johnny to think I didn't love him.
Can you at least try not to spoil him in the process?
No promises. I'll try, but no promises. So, I have a question for you.
Just one?
Well, I never really thought about it until now, but does this mean that there's a God?
Good question. I'm not sure.
What do you mean you're not sure?
I'm not all-knowing. I've already crossed the finish line. Not much for me to worry about as far as I can see.
What if I need to talk to you again?
That's an easy one. Just look out to the night sky. Take a deep breath, find the brightest star. When you talk to it, I will be there listening, even if you can't hear me. I think you should talk to Brian.
Brian? I wouldn't even know how to get a hold of him, and it's been years.
You were such good friends.
Only after you left.
So,
Brian was the sports jock who would both start and in a fight, holding a beer behind his back, and I'm me. You were the link that held us together.
I think he could use a hearing from you. Look him up. He's on Facebook.
Facebook? Brian is not on Facebook. Brian made fun of people on Facebook and said he would never stoop to such a level.
Open up your laptop, go to Facebook. Now type in Brian's name. He'll be the one with the Texas address.
Oh my gosh, there he is. What should I say?
Say, long time, no see, and go from there.
He's responded. I'll give him my phone number. Hello? Brian? Hey, it's great to hear from you. How's Claire doing? Oh, divorced? Sorry to hear that. You live in Texas now? Yeah, little birdie told me. You're going to be in town on Monday? Well, that's perfect. It's almost like I was supposed to get in touch with you. Yeah, let's do that. Sounds great. I'm excited. See you too. Bye. Hey, Jonathan, you were right about Brian. Jonathan? Jonathan? He was right. It had to be him.